Hey, I don't know what in the heck happened, guys. I started at 7:47, but it just did pop on live. So, um, good morning. Welcome to my channel. So happy to see you guys today. I hope everybody is doing awesome. I love y'all. I kind of got excited. A whole lot of stuff happened just before I did this, and so wow, maybe it was all that frustration that was in there tying me up. Okay, so I am on now, and let's see what's going on today. This is the 747 show, and I do this because I love the number 747. Um, it's all about starting up, moving forward, getting closer to the divine. And how do we get closer to the divine? Well, we call it into us because the divine never trespasses, right? And so we call this into us. There we go. Get my hat straightened out, pull my ponytail out. The closer we get to divine, even with our eyes closed in one deep breath and thinking about being the best we can be, opens us up to drawing more of the divine in. It never comes uninvited. We have to invite the abundance into our life because we're ready for it, right? We have to invite the abundance, and we believe with faith like a child. And we know that the dragon will not hurt us, that the dragon is our friend, right? A dragon probably seems more mystical, more scary, more powerful, than a lot of people would see as God. But believe me, God is a dragon. God is all powerful. When you are the mind of the universe, that is all powerful. I mean, look what goes on up there. And if you think that the universe don't has a mind, then that's thinking small and down here on earth. And you probably believe some man walks around like a god, but man can't contain the universe. We can contain as much of godlike energy as possible, but to contain the wholeness, we don't even know what the wholeness of the universe is. To me, the universe is a living creature, again, believing like a child and having faith, in the mind and the Father, because the universe could be our mind, and the mind is classified as masculine. So, where the real strength and power or decision making lies is in the mind. We decide whether we're going to believe or whether we're not going to believe. Okay, let us go ahead and pull some cards and see what the divine, the mysterious universe dragon would like to say to us. Wow, this could be a message straight from the Father. Okay, I call him the Father of Righteousness because the Father I met, the old man who took me by my hand and asked me to do all things in righteousness. That's what he said to me, the Father. So I call him the Father of Righteousness. And he literally blessed me for that. So, there's nothing I could do one way or another. I didn't ask for the blessing. I couldn't deny the blessing. I wasn't allowed to say anything but take the blessing. And so here we are. We have the Father of Fire, wands, action, getting things done, moving forward, spinning the web. Funny enough, the spider's down here too, right? And fire is all about burning through whatever doesn't serve you. So, collective, you are burning through whatever is going on in your life. uh, you're burning through. I don't know what this got to do, and maybe creating your own webs, creating webs that you can live with, webs that are home. Spiders spin webs for a home. It's a place to lay their nest, catch their food, live a life, have family, give birth or breed or whatever it is. But there's always a lot of action going on the web. And the fire represents the sun, holiness, righteousness. And so I'm feeling that a lot of you guys are turning towards righteousness. What is righteousness? Okay, righteousness is following your path, pulling closer to God. It's not like you can do this or you can do that, because that isn't how God runs things. God runs things by allowing us to make our decisions, and that decision could be whether we are, going to grow from our decisions, such as if we make a wrong decision, we grow from that. There's no reason to fear decisions, because a decision is a decision. It's a movement, and that's what is needed right now. So somebody needs to make a decision and makes a movement. And for whatever reason, this spider is standing out as home. Now look, I have spiders that I have, I don't kill them, all right? I don't kill them. If I see them running across the floor, I allow them to go, unless it's a black widow, and then she'll have to go out. But spiders are really great creatures. They keep your house clean of pests, bugs. There's nothing to be afraid of when it comes to a spider, although I spent over half my life terrified because my mother was scared of them. And so therefore, you know how it falls down. But I overcome that in my 40s and begin to understand that bugs were an integral part of nature, and that we needed to honor them as much as we honor any other creature that was made here on this earth. And that if you leave them alone, they'll more than likely leave you alone. And so, but this is about family and taking action with family. I'm not sure why I get that, other than this spider who takes very good care of their family in the web. And then we got this fire, the sun, which even makes me think of Jesus, because in all the visions that I've had in my life, when I saw Jesus, he went back into the sun. He grew wings as he left the earth and went right straight into the sun as I watched him, go up. And so it makes me think of Jesus as well. So we're going to go ahead and go a little further into this. And Jesus really was working on creating a family, wasn't he? I'm not religious, but I did follow, have studied the religions to take from them what is good, and that's what we do, right? We gain the wisdom, we garner what we can use, what resonates with us, and then we let the rest go. What don't, and leave it for someone else, whether it's in tarot or the Bible or any kind of holy literature. We take what we can that fits us and suits us, and then we release all others. My comments must be turned off. Scott has Melchizedek up there, who was a priest in the Bible, a priest of peace, right? God says we'll know the true prophets because they'll practice and preach peace. So those that practice and teach peace are the true prophets on this earth, no matter what religion they come from. And there we have the water signs, the emotion, and the queen of fire. So, yeah. And, we don't have to take on any religion. We can practice ourselves with what we know. Some people don't go out and about and associate a lot. So those that stay home can practice their own right at home. You don't need a preacher, and you don't need a teacher. You're the teacher. Yes. Just making choices. Okay, making choices about family. So, maybe a lot of people are making choices right now about family. It is that time of year where families are closer together than ever. And, little ticks and little bugs come up that need to be sorted out. So a lot of people are at this point in time, unfortunately, talking divorce rates go up right now, right after Christmas, separations, arguments over money, not having enough. So I would say at this point in time, while families are going through all that, just be happy you have each other. I know, I know, I know that people say that all the time, but it can be true. You can be happy with just what you got. And, if there is choices about family going on out there, do your best to be sentimental towards the children, because it's always hard, when we hear that there are things going on. The choices, one is crying, one is just stoic. So, you know, the stoic part is where you're not saying much, you're just taking it in. And the crying part is, it hurts, and I know that. But with some knowledge and guarding our integrity, we can make it through anything. The worst of times and the best of times both need the knowledge and integrity to get through. God says, hold on to your knowledge, hold on to your integrity. Yeah. Hold on to your knowledge, hold on to your integrity, and love as much as you can. Love yourself, love those around you, love those, especially if you thought about it for a minute and they weren't in your lives and you realize it would leave a big gap. Make sure you love those people a lot. Take aim. Fire. Hot. Aim. Aim to love yourself and those around you with all your heart and soul, regardless of what, the old saying, nobody's perfect, including myself, yourself. We're perfectly imperfect. We're created to make mistakes so that we grow. Because if we didn't mess up, we'd stay the same constantly. So we make mistakes and we aim to do better and we grow, right? Right. This right here is somebody that's got a plan. Somebody getting ready to, move forward on something. They're aiming and they're aiming high. And they plan on moving forward into, I don't know, what are we moving forward into this morning? This goes with 747 wake up, right? So does this fire, early morning fire. The sun is up, depending upon the decisions you make, is how your day is going to be. Decide to get closer to the divine. Open your intuition so that you can be guided by the Mother Gaia. Open your mind. Take time making your decisions. There's no reason to hurry into anything. You know, weigh weigh it out in your mind. Well, if I do this, it'll be like that. If I do this, it'll be like that. And then, from there, wow, we got two duality cards. Choices. Again, choices between the light and the dark. Choices. Shadow healing. A lot of us are working on our shadows. And even I still work on my shadow every day, yesterday. And learning to love ourselves as our own lover, to talk to ourselves, to confide, even, tell our secrets that we've hid so long to our own self, to sort ourselves out. For every time we work on ourselves, we only grow and get better. It's a journey of self. We come down here, we share with a lot of people. We have a lot of time that we spend with a lot of people. But the time we spend with ourselves is productive time. That's when we think about things. That's when we write the things down. That's when we make our list. That's when we check it twice, like Santa Claus, right? Wow, another journey, another aim. So somebody is aiming to take this journey. Yeah, journey again. Journey there. Choices. Choices always lead to a journey. Okay, what is this journey? And it looks like a spiritual journey. We got fire 3 times, which is, action, making steps towards making better choices. That's all I can see. Yeah, or making choices, whether they're better or not, but one choice leads to another choice. It always makes your life better because it changes things up. And when you change things up and manifest new life, new material world, is what this is about, manifesting a new material world. This is collective. This is big time collective reading here. Yeah, the collective is making changes. They're leaving the old ways behind and moving into a better material life. Mother, the mother, the mother is calling for it. Mother Earth is bringing all of us to a different stage in our life. We're all somewhat growing up, right? Mother, you know, everybody loves mother so much, right? I mean, moms, you know, we give birth to children. We're extra sensitive. We carry these babies around in our belly. We listen to our heartbeat and theirs too, whether we know it or not. This makes us extra sensitive to the people that we love and those around us and those whom we stand up for. And we're all mothers. We're all mothers. Even fathers can be mothers, right? Yeah, even fathers can be mothers. Okay, let's change the tone. Yes, even fathers can be mothers. Okay, this is about the collective, I believe, and the overall change of where we're moving into a more nurturing state, whether we're only nurturing ourselves or whether we're nurturing others. We are learning that we are a family all around this world, and we're all on the same boat, right? There ain't a whole lot of difference. And in some places, horrible things are going on, and in other places, there's, where we are standing against horrible things that possibly could go on. The world. This involves the world, the whole daggone world. And we are all a part of it. And that's why, this duality here, where we walk in love as Mother would want us to do, but we have to have the strength of our shadow side as well. And every battle, and whether it's an argument, whether it's a conflict, no matter what it is, if you don't stand and allow, having worked with your shadow is where your strength and courage is, right? It's from the experiences you've had. And those experiences, whether you know it or not, only make you stronger, bolder, more capable of accomplishing what your mission is in this world. And every single one of us have a mission, if not to love each other with our hearts and not hate one another because of our differences, because it's our differences that make this world what it is. And we still need to love each other regardless. Okay, there's some remorse going on out in the collective, maybe disappointment, um, looking at things right here that have fallen apart. But look, 2 cups back here, there's still things to look forward to. Oh, just turn around and look back. and see that there are things that you forgot that you need to pick back up. Yeah, where everybody is going through a little bit of, all of a sudden I got buyer's remorse. Maybe there are people who wish they hadn't, voted for Trump. And then there's probably some people that wish they had voted at all. Yeah, I know that's the fact. We're going to make it through this, though. There is no country stronger and more resilient than America, except probably Russia. Those people in Russia are tough. I would never want to even have an argument with those people. They have had a hard, rough life. Dreams and illusions. Somebody out there is trying to choose, to make a choice about something they want. And not all the choices would be what they want, right? Trophies or drinking or partying or a big castle or love or an elephant. Gosh, elephant's good luck, right? Yeah, I'll take the elephant. Just let life flow, right? Yeah, for truth. Truth. The elephant is good luck. Let's just have good luck overall, right? But we make our own luck, right? How do we make our own luck? We make our own luck by being kind, gentle, helping those who need help. We make our own luck by, doing what the universe would do if the universe were people, right? If the universe were people. Amen. Amen. Because religion ties you down. Religion will tie you down, and it takes away the opportunity to explore other options, because the first thing religion wants to say is, I'm number one. It's all about me, and I'm the one that's going to get you there. When in all actuality, there's probably thousands of doors. There's probably a door anywhere anybody wants to make one, as long as you're walking in the truth and with love. You can't fail. Truth and love are the two main ingredients in God's world. So if you walk in truth and you walk in love, you can't fail. Okay, I'm probably boring you guys by now. Or you, Scott, who has become a faithful fan. And I appreciate all the time you spend on here, because it does go to my credit. Eventually, other people will be here, I hope. I need to put up some things to let people know I will be here. I just don't know how to do it. Okay, one more card. Oh, Five of Swords. There's conflict out there, people. But you know what they say about conflict? It is the best way to know who's really on your side and who loves you and what people think of you. That's conflict. If you really want to know what people think of you, then you get into an argument and you'll understand. You'll know. Yeah. Because conflict brings out, truth. It brings out, people are going to say how they feel. It's not always pretty, but it's good. It empties the soul, and it puts you right where you should be standing. And so conflict, if you have conflict, don't stress over it. Let it happen, because conflict is how you know what people think about you and how they truly feel. What's this conflict over? What's the conflict over? Oh, shit. Passed over a blessing that was handed from God. Got 3 cups over there, and she don't like those cups, and there's a cloud handing her another cup, and she's so angry and frustrated she don't see that cup. a message and a gift. Okay, so it was a message, it was a gift from Mother Earth. The cup, the cup was a gift from the living waters, okay? And the message came in from the Mother Earth because all these elements talk to us. They're all in our body, and we have a tower. And so I can't even leave it there. Okay, what's the tower about? I'm beginning to think it's all about love. The tower means everything that you thought was has been swept away. It's all gone. Uranus sent down lightning, shocked everything through all those things that were keeping you occupied. It didn't even matter. Out of your world. It looks ugly, but a tower is a good thing. One time I had a tower and I literally saw everything around me collapsing. It was so energetic. The tower was so rough that literally I could feel everything fall. I saw it. I saw the energy of it fall. The emperor. The emperor. The hawk holding the world. The emperor holding the world. Wow. Maybe this isn't necessarily for us. I'm hearing politicians. Watch the news today. There might be something going on with the politics. And the reason I say it, because the world, and we've been talking about Russia and other countries, so the world is right there in his hands. Huh. Somebody may have taken a great fall. Okay, let's see about this emperor. It's the end. 10 of Wands, this is the end. He took on too many burdens maybe of others. That's what this means, is somebody that takes on everybody's work and ends up getting overloaded with too much stuff, and this is where it all falls and burns. And we saw that in the tower. So this emperor possibly took on too much and was carrying a heavy, heavy burden for everybody, the world. Which almost makes me think it's fire, makes me think of Jesus, where everybody says, well, he'll cover my sins, he'll cover my sins. That's a friggin' big burden, man. We should work on our own sins. Why should we depend on somebody and say he says he's going to take care of it? Because that's not what I heard. I didn't hear Jesus say to anybody, oh, I'm going to erase your sins. Jesus may have been there covering his own sins. Three of Pentacles, working on it. The people are beginning to understand. You can't expect somebody to give you leeway. Even God does not give you leeway. We have to correct ourselves, and if we don't correct ourselves and get our work right, then we all come under the tower, the possibility of having our life and our world fall out from underneath of us. None of us are exempt. Okay, and for those of you who are going through struggles, it doesn't take a whole great big change to change our life. It takes, just allowing yourself to be guided through your heart and not just your mind. that's where we connect with the earth, right? In our heart. It represents the heart, the earth, to get grounded deep into the mother and allow, oneself to be guided and directed, and look for a higher meaning to everything, because there's always a higher meaning to everything. And we learn to get more gentle with ourselves and allow things to be as they are. Let it be what it is, and accept it and work through that. And every time we do that, we grow. We grow, we grow, we grow. Okay, guys, I love y'all. Thank you, Scott, for all your comments. Um, and I'm going to close here. God bless y'all and have a wonderful day. Bye bye. Now I have to figure out how to turn this off. Hmm. Have a great day.